Hey there, guys. Okay, so we are up with the very last roguelike we're going to take a look at for the Orange October Minigun 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2006. This one called crashRun. It is listed as a failed roguelike for the challenge, but it developed into a roguelike. I don't know, I can't qualify whether it failed or succeeded. That'll be up to you. I guess it's somewhat up to the designer as well, because he does have thoughts on that subject himself, or she does, I'm not sure. We'll get to that in a second. Before we do, just to checkmark these last few thoughts. Crawl 7DRL by Christopher Evenstar never manifested. Steel Runners apparently failed. I can't seem to find it. By Karem, one of our favorite roguelike designers. And Reign of Zom by Michael Bielinski also did not manifest in any way I can find. If you yourself find them, tell me. And if I do come across them, I reserve the right to revisit this challenge. There were also quote-unquote runaways. Christ didn't report in, and Zurcher's Berserk 1980 did not manifest either in any way that I can find. Okay. So let's look at crashRun and then talk about another topic as well. crashRun, cyberpunk sci-fi roguelike game where you play a crash runner, a combination of hacker and saboteur. In the world of crashRun, it's quite common for corporations to hire crash runners to attack their competitors, trashing their facilities, or stealing sensitive data. Let's see what it says here. Okay, you are a newbie crash runner, still trying to make your reputation in the business. It's rough being a newbie, though, with jobs few and far between. With your rent past due and your stash of speed dwindling, you decide to answer that job posting that's been floating around the usual message boards for a couple of weeks now. For some reason, the experienced runners haven't touched it. It turned out the gig was a government one. A few years ago, they shut down a military complex run by the Penske Corporation that was investigating AI and other military technologies. But they didn't shut everything down. One of the AI systems took control of the complex after the scientists cleared out, and now it's starting to make its presence known on the net. The feds want you to go in and disable the AI's mainframe. So you grab your sunglasses, your favorite shotgun, and the last of your amphetamines and hopped in their helicopter. There was one catch they didn't tell you about until you were on the ground. If you haven't completed your mission in 48 hours, the Department of Defense is going to go with Plan B, nuking the complex from orbit to stop the AI. Sounds amazing. There are some caveats, however. First of all, I will say I assumed we'd be a net runner, like hacking into the net and circumventing defenses. It's interesting to hear we're actually physically going in with a shotgun to stop this thing. It sounds very much like System Shock, actually, in terms of its concept. But here we go. Here's the important caveat. This is version 0.4.0, the last version I believe that ever came out, and I will include a link to where you can find it. It's still up. This software must be considered an early, incomplete version of the game. Bugs and crashes likely abound, and there is a paucity of items and monsters in the game. 0.4 allows you the option of shopping, or you can start with default equipment. You have primary weapons. If you're using two melee weapons at once, you can use both in combat. If you're using a missile weapon and a melee weapon, you'll only use the melee weapon in melee combat. You can't wield two firearms, I don't think. Some monsters are generated inactive, and if your stealth checks out, you can sneak up and have an increased chance to hit for double damage, a la Angband. Some monsters start asleep. Here's the big caveat. The game isn't complete. The levels of the Penske complex which have been implemented so far amount to, I'd guess, about 40% of the game's eventual size. But you can go many levels down and battle the first mini-boss in the game. So it looks like we have an incomplete game here. We're going to try to get to, we're going to make our personal objective to get down and kill whoever the first mini-boss is, and hope that mini-boss is evident that we're fighting him. But it sounds like we have a game that was never completed. The other thing I have to mention is it is made for Python. Thank God, way back when with in 2005 7-Day Roguelike Challenge, we downloaded Python, which you'll have to find on the net. I don't remember offhand where you can find that. Hopefully, maybe I'll look up and see what link I gave in my review for my playthrough of Java Jack, which used Python. And thankfully, some people on Reddit taught me how to use the basics of Python, how to load a game. So I've got this one up and running, clearly, you can see that. But it does take some effort. You'll have to install Python first, and then you'll have to understand how to use Python. And I can't readily show you that because I'm recording the game window, not the command screen from DOS. Okay. Welcome. That was a long intro. Welcome to crashRun. Dana Larose. I don't know if that's male or female. Press any key to begin. Go in the window. And then press any key to begin. Let me move this window aside. Oh, actually, this is 0.4.1. Sorry, there you go. You can see that in the window itself. What is your name? My name is just Jeff. I'm Jeff the Crash Runner. Your initial stats are Strength 14, Coordination 11, Toughness 14, Intuition 15, Chutzpah 11. All right, I'll take it. You were a I thought my mouse was in the way. I thought it said subhuman. You were a suburban middle-class kid who became a script kiddie and are now trying to make a name for yourself. Next, you will select your skills. Okay, I will do so. You have 6 skill points. Select a category. Combat, tech, subterfuge, and miscellaneous. I'm taking combat first. We want guns. We have 5 skill points. Let's just look and see again. So we're a noob at it. Let's take 2 guns. Let's take 1 hand-to-hand. And now let's look at, say, miscellaneous. First aid. Let's take 1 there. Still got 2 left. Should we have 2 left? 1, 2, 3. Shouldn't that have been 4? Maybe it costs less to, I don't know. I didn't mean hand-to-hand, I meant melee. Fuck. Alright, let's take melee. We kind of screwed ourselves there. Let's take lock picking. There we go. I don't think I have the option to go back. Guns, novice, hand-to-hand, noob, melee, noob, thrown unskilled to an... Okay, blah, 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 blah. Scene. Press any key to continue. I did. You can start your mission with a standard kit or go shopping beforehand. Let's go with the standard kit because it's easier. Here we go. ASCII roguelike, color graphics. Liking it. Armor class 15. Hit points 17 out of 17. We are outside. Let's try the usual question mark. Yep. Oh, fuck. Okay, no. Okay, you can... Maybe? Nope. Fucking VI keys. Oh, movement is done by the numeric keypad. Okay. Or VI keys. We're using that goddamn keypad. VI keys can go hang themselves. Capital A to use an ability. If you had a special ability, this is how you'd use it. Capital B to bash into something. Sometimes opens doors. Oh. A, action. Use a computer terminal. Open or close a door. May require a direction. I'm glad we're looking at this because it's got some unusual keys from the norm we're used to. C, configure weapons. Save what weapons you're currently using for easy switching. D, drop. F, fire. Capital H, hack. If you're not going to use... Here's another thought while I'm on the subject. If you're not using a lowercase h, why would you use a capital H? Why make your player press shift to address a key? This seems odd. I, inventory. At is info. Capital P, practice. Improve your skills. If you have points to spend. Okay, we don't have any, I guess. Quit to quit. Reload. Let's see here. Save. Search. Throw. Remove. Use. Alright, well, let's see what we can do. Wield and wear are separated again, and we've seen that many times, and I'm not going to criticize that, given it was a norm at the time to some degree, but I still find it weird. Why not just W for wield, like Angband does now? Shift E to examine. X to swap, okay. Oh, there's fucking more. There's a lot of commands. Forcibly sever your link to cyberspace. That's interesting. Can be hazardous. Pick up is comma. Message memory is asterisk. Okay. When targeting a square, move your cursor. What do all the characters mean? These are fairly usual, except for the quotation mark security camera. That's important. Question mark is computer terminal. Wonder why they're in color in the game in black and white here. There's a trap if you spotted it. Pool, okay. Blade. Club. Okay. Alright, let's start with I. We're carrying a shotgun. We have 24. It has nothing in it. Let's start by loading our shotgun, I guess. We have a truncheon as a primary weapon. Let's try R first of all. Can we do that? R. Reload which item? I don't know. What was it? A. Reload A. Reload with what? B. You load your shotgun. Your head is killing you. Your head is killing you. Why is my head killing me? The fuck's wrong with my head? Alright. Let's also try switching. Is it shift? No, maybe we don't have to. Maybe we just press F to fire. Let's assume we can. Let's turn the num lock off because the number pad is not responding. Am I in the right thing? Let's assume. Alright, trying some keys, not responding. Trying num lock, other position is not responding. Oh no. No. Don't make me use VI keys. Let's see if the VI keys even work. Fucking VI keys work. Number pad doesn't work. This is gonna be a slow game for me, guys. What the fuck are the keys? Oh, I hate VI keys. What am I looking here? I gotta look in here again, darn it. You lie. Number pad doesn't work. Y, U. Jesus Christ. Y, J, and U. Whoosh. Let me try one last thing. Let's try putting the caps lock on or off on here. No. Caps lock on or off. No. Try one last time with the number pad because I'm not giving up hope that I can control this. Nope. I can't control it. Okay. Let's try and go. Let's map the perimeter if we can. Oops, that's the wrong way. What the fuck? What the hell's north? Isn't J north? It says J is north, but every time I press it, I'm going south. Unless I was pressing K by it. K is north. So despite what it says here, you can see it as well as I can. J is listed as north. K is listed as south. Don't believe the hype. K is north. J is south. Total lies. What the fuck's that? Let's look. Oh, that didn't work. Don't use VI keys. They're insane. All right. Fucking look. How do we examine something? I don't know. What do all the characters mean? Let's try F for fire. You aren't wielding a firearm. Okay, let's try X for switch. My primary hand is now empty. Fuck you. Well, let's go back. Let's go back to our fucking sword or truncheon and let's just fucking stab it with a truncheon. I can't use a numpad. What am I doing? U. Why? Why? You missed the turkey vulture. Turkey vulture. That's a little bit awesome. Okay. I'm going to try U. It's easier for me to fucking... What do you call that when you're in a sailboat and you're... It's easier for me to tack northeast and northwest than it is for me to go south and north and shit, because those keys are just fucked up. Leave me alone, turkey vulture. You don't need to fight me. Fuck you. I have to kill you with my truncheon because I don't know how to load my shotgun. Let's look at this. E for equipment? No. Wield. Ready which way? How do we fucking do this? Ready which weapon? A. You hold the shotgun in both hands. Am I now using both? Aye. Shotgun is a primary weapon. How do we make the other thing our secondary weapon? I know there's a way to do this. X swaps between the two, but how do you make one your secondary weapon? Wield what you'll smack enemies with. Come on, baby. Give me an answer. I missed it. I gotta go again. We gotta go around again, guys, because I missed it. Configure weapons. C. I'm guessing? C. Configure weapons. Save config in which slot? 1. Wah! I don't want to just save it. I want to fucking... Let me set it up first. You suck. Wield. I don't see a way to do this. I'm probably missing something obvious. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't implemented. Let's keep our shotgun out. No, fuck that. Let's wield. Is asterisk work here? You do not have that item. Nope. You have to know what item you're looking at before you do it. So we want to wield H. Alright. My head is killing me for reasons I will never guess. Because I have no speed, maybe? Because I lack my stash of speed ran out. I don't know the withdrawal symptoms for amphetamines. Is a headache included in that? Probably. It could have said your stash of coffee has run out, and I'd be like, yep, my headache's here. So I rely on that shit. How do I go southeast? N? N. Let's try and find the damn building. I'm sure it's trying to go in. We want to use K for south. No, J for south. Fuck off, turkey vulture. Alright, I got no choice. I went the wrong way. Is it H for... Oh, Y now. Your health comes back, it looks like. That's good. How many times do I have to hit this thing before it drops fucking dead? Is it running? Run. Here's the building. B. N. U. A to activate, and that opened it. Oops, fuck. N. L. I wonder if I press A here will ask for direction. Yep. K. Okay. Alright. L. N. U. This goes back outside, okay. So this looks like sort of like a ruined upper building, it almost looks like. I wonder if it's supposed to be like appearing abandoned, so that the layman passing by will never guess at the dark secrets inside. Can we press comma to pick whatever this up? No, it's nothing. I thought maybe there's something on the floor there. It looked like there might have been. Can we rest? Take off what? No, I said rest, not T. Shift R removes. Okay, got it. I wonder if there's a pass your turn button. Maybe not. N. L. Oh, wait, there's something. J. No, fucking K. You see a box here. What does it say about boxes? Let's try activate. Open the box? Yes. You open the box. Now let's comma. Okay, shotgun shells, I'll take that. Also B. Also C. I won't take the box itself. I'm going to hit enter now. I hit those letters, you saw the plus signs come on to say what do you want to pick up. That's an interesting system. Now how do I close this out? Okay, I'm good. I hit enter, that doesn't do anything. Space? Space did it. Alright, let's try wielding our shotgun again. You hold the shotgun in both hands. Alright. Alright then, sir. A. Northeast. Interesting, if you're not directly adjacent to it, like horizontally or vertically, it prompts you for the what you want to do. Direction. Kind of odd. Fuck, I went the wrong way. And now the turkey vulture's on me. Let's fire northeast. Boom, motherfucker! What the fuck? I'm sorry for the painful movement here. Given the game is literally incomplete. I mean, this is purely an archaeological exploration, right? This is not a game I can say, hey, I recommend it based on. Oh, let's try and unlock it. It's got some neat systems at work. Use what? Just use my fucking raw hands. I guess I don't have anything. You aren't making sense. Well, neither are you. I could do a C4 charge, but let's just try and walk around and see if we can save ourselves the embarrassment of trying to kick open a door we don't have to kick open. A. There we go. N. Not yet. No. I'm never a fan of VI keys. If you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you know the extreme frustration they give me. I recognize they were, for reasons I can't even begin to. Well, I guess I can guess. What am I talking about? Of course I can guess. They were the norm for a while, when keyboards didn't necessarily have number pads, and like back in the ancient days. Should I take amphetamines? Is that gonna? Of course, that maybe that'll help me. Let's try that right now. 'Cause my head is really killing me. Let's use. Nope, that's a move. How do I pop these pills? Yo, shift U. I don't know. Use L. This stuff is kind of weak. Alright. I am no connoisseur of fucking amphetamines. L. A. K. L. I mean, the good news is these games do force me to get, better. They do force me to better understand VI keys. There have been the odd VI key game we've come across that I actually quite liked. I was actually kind of into the idea of Quest for Pants. I've heard back from him incidentally. I think his name was Chris Reuters. I may have that wrong. If I do, I really deeply apologize. But it seems to me that was that gentleman's name, and he's actually gotten back to me with much more detail about the weapons and their effects and stuff. He managed to find a file. So I may tackle that game again at some point with the new pertinent data, which will help us enjoy the game more, since we'll better understand, what kind of weapons we're wielding and that kind of thing. But I think we should, for that and also the game elements, I don't remember if that used VI keys or not, but the game elements as well, it would make no sense to tackle either of them again until we've at least played NetHack proper, since Elements is a NetHack mod, and Quest for Pants is, not really a NetHack mod, but it's a spin-off of NetHack. I just want to see if there's anything over here. Let's just get out of here. But I think we will certainly. I think we'll tackle both of them again at some point when we're better versed in what NetHack is as a whole. Lift access. Let's take it. Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. Bonus points to whoever tells me in the comments what awesome game that is from. And I don't mean crashRun. What other awesome game features that exact sentence in the manner with which I spoke it? We want to go north. How do we do that? Okay. This is a computer terminal. Shotgun shells. Let's get that. Let's J to access the computer terminal. Let's try accessing security systems. Cameras. Camera access is currently disabled. Let's log into cyberspace just to see what this is all about. Whoa! So we're in cyberspace. We have much more hit points in cyberspace. What the? Is that kobold? What the fuck is my... What am I doing? N. Oh, fuck. Let's go J. Can't move that way. N. You missed the belligerent process. Okay, that's what that is. We're going to have to forcibly eject from this. I don't know how to look, so I don't know what that @ sign is coming at us. Let's get the fuck out of here. How do we do that? Because it says it'll hurt us when we try. I don't want to get too hurt. Let's try Shift X and see what happens. Really? Sever your connection to the net? Yeah, because I don't know if I die. If you die in the dream, do you die for real? Yes. You forcibly kill your connection. You find yourself back in the real world. Whoa, you think you might have flatlined for a moment. That's not good. Let's try you're dazed. Okay, that's interesting. So we're kind of confused for the moment. When I'm trying to go north and stuff, I'm walking in various directions. Let's just traipse up and down this hall until we get some health back. Because I don't know how to fucking pass my turn. Oh, mother pearl! Son of a bitch, sorry. Fucking, what is that? That's fire. Click, click. The extra large cockroach misses you. Yeah, but did I hit it? Fire. Fire. Am I not allowed to fucking... What's going on? Is it trying to tell me that my fucking shotgun's unloaded? We loaded it. Well, let's wield H. Great. Killed by an extra large cockroach. I mean, that was 23 minutes. I feel very torn on many fronts here. Here's the thing. We didn't get much chance to see that game, so I feel like I'm shortchanging it if I just quit here. That's A. B, we know for a fact the game is incomplete. Like, there's no way to get through it. The designer himself said it's incomplete. It's not meant to be played at length because you can't win, per se, unless we say trying to kill the mini-boss is our thing. We have no idea how deep that is. I hate using VI keys. That's C. There seem to be some sort of glitches, like we suddenly tried to fire at him and we didn't. Our shotgun wasn't working, and therefore we died. I assume that's what click click meant. I don't know what else would have caused that. I guess the bottom line I'm trying to say is I don't want to play again. I don't feel like it. If you feel that isn't fair, if you want to see more of crashRun, tell me, because the last thing I want to do is is, you know what, the last thing I want to do is be dismissive of somebody's efforts. Somebody put effort into this, and what I'm seeing, honestly, again, so far is impressive. I hate the fucking VI keys. I hate them, and the number pad doesn't work for unknown reasons. So you're hearing frustration in my voice, but had the number pad worked, it's an interesting setup. I like the plot, and the rest of it's playing exactly like you'd expect from a roguelike. The cyberspace thing is a neat idea. I just don't understand it. A lot of complex keys that are unusual, so a lot more memorization in process. I can't claim I'm enjoying it for the reasons I mentioned already. But if you want to see more of it, tell me, and I promise you I'll go back in. I'll dive back in and do another more full game and try and get down a little further, because we really barely touched on it. In the meantime, yeah, I'll include a link to where you can get it. Again, remember, you have to download Python if you want to play it. That's the only way you're going to get it running. And you have to know how to run Python, which I'm not going to give a tutorial on here. That's it for now, guys. That is the basics of crashRun. We're going to move on to, I don't know what the fuck we're going to move on to next. Something awesome. You just wait and see. Bye. Goodbye, Jeff.